Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to react today because today we're back with yet another TXT reaction. You guys look at us right now. I don't know how I feel about today. Look, this video has been out for maybe about 2 days, if not just a little bit longer at this point, and I for one, I know nothing about it, which is quite surprising. Now, I did post on Twitter shortly after its release that I didn't want any spoilers, and thankfully no one tagged me in anything, but what's weird is I do follow like a lot of MOA on both Twitter and TikTok, and I saw nothing. Like nothing I had to scroll past, nothing, which it is quite scary because every single person I know that I am friends with that watched this lost their minds. And I look, I normally don't like spoilers. You guys know this. Normally, I want to know nothing going into anything. However, knowing that everyone has like lost their minds over whatever this is and not having even like something small from the MV to kind of like balance myself out with and kind of mentally prepare for, I'm just freaking out. I'm freaking out just a little bit because what are they gonna do? Look, the original MV was one thing. This is different. This is what is this gonna be worse? Look, I asked people if I should mentally prepare, and people were saying yes. So, this is me mentally preparing. This is me mentally preparing for whatever the hell's about to happen. Also, obviously, you guys can tell my voice, it kind of sucks right now. I'm very well aware of it. I'm sorry. I was out of town for a couple of days, and if you know, you know, my voice is all jacked up, but it'll get better at some point, hopefully. So yeah, look, we're here today and we're just gonna focus on this and see what happens. With that being said, we are here today with our Japanese MV for Good Boy Gone Bad, and as I stated earlier, I really don't know what we're getting into, so we're just gonna kind of dive in and see where it takes us. Now, before we get started though, before we actually do anything, I do want to take a brief moment just to make sure that we're set up that recording because, well, that is important. We are, this is good. Let's go ahead and pull this video up for everyone to see and check the volume. Volume should be okay, hopefully. If not, we can adjust it. And yeah, let's do this, I guess. Oh, also, I didn't turn captions on because obviously we know the song. Hopefully I am not making a mistake by like not doing that. But yeah, oh god, let's do it. We got this. We can do this. Maybe let's go. Ah. I'm nervous. Oh, that's the ending of, what was it called? Oh god, what was the song called? The Say Love Me, Say Love Me. Da, da, da. What is it? What is it? Why can't I remember the song now? Why is my brain blinking? It says Breaking News Live International. I'm assuming that says like breaking. What is that song called? But that's the end of the video. That's when they drove off of the cliff. Oh my god, is this gonna be storyline? Ah. Oh. Yeonjun? Isn't the 112 for their like police department? Because like I know like in the US obviously it's 911. I don't know if it's, I think it's 112, like the emergency line. I could be wrong about that though, but I think that is, and I'm assuming that was Yeonjun because the Y and the J. And there was a lot of money on the counter over here. I feel like I'm already reading too much into it. Ooh. Oh, that is. Oh my god, they're counting the money. Oh my god, because in what was it, Loser Lover, like we saw the perspective of them like kind of like looking at the girl, whether it be like Subin when he was in the restaurant, Yeonjun in the car like after they got the money from like the ATM, like Taeyeon at the park. Like we always saw the perspective of the girl, but we never really saw the girl. So was this supposed to be the girl? Because you get to see these little flashes. Oh my god, this is gonna be storyline. I love this. Okay. Oh. Oh, see, that was him, but this is different because this is not what he was wearing in that MV. Is this a different perspective of how things went? This tattoo thing on his collarbone. Hi. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god! Shut up! Shut up! I'm just gonna say there was a lot in that room, but this is different. This is different. What hideout are they in? And it's a mess. But this is different than Subin's version. This looks like the more run down, like shit just went down, and this is kind of our crash pad because we just robbed a bank. But I wasn't expecting this kind of like around transitions. I don't know what it is about like really cool transitions that get me every time. But I've heard the song a lot. We've obviously watched the MV together. But every time the whispering comes up, it's just it's too much. It's too much. Shut up. Shut up, Bumgyu. Okay. Ooh. Okay, first of all, I don't feel like this is loud enough, so I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Okay. Oh. They're pouring money down the toilet. They're trying to get rid of it. What is this tattoo on Bumgyu's neck? What is this hideout that they're in? This definitely feels like the flipped version of what we saw, because obviously there's many things from like the past, like what, like 3 MVs that seem to be being pulled together. Very intriguing. They're trying to get rid of the money. Oh my god. Oh! Wait, what was on TV? Oh my god, that's Yeonjun in the bank, and this is breaking news! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, they look so good. He's got a fucking crowbar. Oh my god! Oh my god, Subin! There's a dotted line across his neck. Baby, they do that for like the cut here. The cut here. Why is there a dotted line on his neck? What is happening? Okay, I need water. Oh my god. They're burning. What is this? It's the picture being burning. Oh, it's as if it's Subin at the diner. We just talked about this. Is that the picture that Subin ripped up? Because when he was at the house, he ripped something up and he threw it. He threw it before it transitioned to them in the leather. Before it transitioned to them in the black. Oh my god, is that what he ripped up? Huh? Oh shit! Oh god, the cops are after him! Run! Okay, this is really cool. It feels like we're in like a first person like game, and I like that. shit. Oh shit, did they get above you? Oh god, they got above you. Maybe. Oh no, they got you. It looks like they got Hyunkai and they got above you, and they're trying to get on. What is happening? No, they had to leave him. The ring. Wasn't the girl wearing the ring earlier? I know I'm pausing a lot, but there was a lot of storyline happening. Wasn't the girl wearing the ring earlier? Maybe? I feel like when Taeyeon took her hand, she had like a ring on her finger. And that's a thick band. Don't you raise your eyebrow at me, man. Don't you raise your eyebrow at me. Why did I randomly get teary-eyed? Man. Oh god, they're gonna burn the money. They're burning it. What? Burning it! Okay, Bum's like, damn, everything's up. Okay. Oh, it's all over the phone. I'm sorry. Why? I'm thinking out loud. I'm so sorry. That was very obnoxious. Oh my god, you can literally see the tears in his eyes when he like screams to like hit the steering wheel. Wow. Oh. Oh. Okay, there's just a little bit of time, but I don't think there's anything left. What? Okay, I was not anticipating to get storyline and not that heavy and not like from pulling from like at least 3 different MVs. I wasn't anticipating that. When I heard people losing their shit, I never heard like a concrete reason as to why, and I'm happy because if I would have been spoiled that this was like super storyline heavy, I would have been so upset. But oh my god, there's so much happening in this. And granted, look, I know I paused a lot and I know it's gonna bother a lot of people and you're just gonna have to either get over it or go somewhere else. I genuinely don't care because that MV, look, we already know the song. The Japanese version is obviously different to us because we have not heard the Japanese version as of yet. But seeing that MV, seeing so many different things compact into one video is absolutely insane to me because look, their storyline is crazy. If you have followed them since the beginning and seen this storyline progress, it is honestly, it's magnificent, and there's still so much to be discovered and understood about their world. And I cannot wait to see what's next. And I feel like there's a missing piece with this MV because this is obviously a darker version of the other videos, but I feel like there's a missing gap somewhere that led us to this moment. And she obviously called the cops on them. I feel like she may have ratted them out, and that's why Yeonjun was so upset. Because she had the money that was sitting beside her, and then she called, and then Yeonjun clearly was incredibly like upset that she didn't answer the call. And then all of these chain of events happened after that, and it looked like towards the end like they had gotten upset, like that the other two had been like kind of like caught by the cops. If those were the cops, I don't even know. And they were burning the money, and Yeonjun was like losing his mind at the end. He was almost like crying. He was so upset. I don't know what's happening, and I feel like I need to go through this MV again and pause in every scene more than I already have to try to understand the little Easter eggs that I know are in here that I'm missing. And look, their storyline is insane, and it's so good. It's so good. Holy shit.